Hi, my name is Rachel Harmon, and my science fair question was, how does lemon juice, water, and sugar affect the preservation of strawberries? In order to conduct my experiment, I needed to get the following materials: measuring cups, water, sugar, plastic wrap, lemon juice. Then I poured each of the liquids into the measuring cups until they were 1 1/4 cups full. Then I poured the sugar into the measuring cup until it was about 1 1/4 cups full. Next, I needed to get 6 strawberries for my experiment. Then I placed 3 strawberries into each measuring cup. Next, I tore off a piece of plastic wrap and secured it on top of each measuring cup with a rubber band. Then I placed each of the measuring cups onto a tray and labeled Post-it notes with the strawberries in the water, strawberries in the lemon juice, and strawberries in the sugar. On day 1 of my experiment, no mold formed on any of the strawberries. On day 2 of my experiment, there was still no mold on any of the strawberries. On day 3 of my experiment, there was no mold on any of the strawberries in the lemon juice and water, but there was mold forming on the strawberries in the sugar. On day 4 of my experiment, there was still no mold on the strawberries in the lemon juice and water. The mold on the strawberries and the sugar was still forming. On day 5 of my experiment, the strawberries and the lemon juice had no mold and no discoloration. The strawberries in the water had no mold but still had discoloration. The strawberries and the sugar were still forming mold. This is a strawberry in the sugar that has mold on it, and I could tell the strawberry has decreased in size. On day 6 of my experiment, the strawberries didn't change. On the last day of my experiment, the strawberries in the lemon juice had no mold and no discoloration. The strawberries in the water had no mold but were almost gray and looked rotten. The strawberries in the sugar had mold that almost completely covered each strawberry and had shrunken in size. Here are the strawberries that were saturated in the water, and you can clearly tell that they are rotten. Here are the strawberries that were saturated in the lemon juice, and you can tell that they haven't rotten or have mold or have discoloration, so they are still edible. Here are the strawberries that were saturated in the sugar, and you can tell that they have shrunken in size, have mold on them, and do not look edible at all.